This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Corner and beat somebody off the corner to get the momentum. That's what's going to make you pass these people.
Take a look at this, Phil. 22 laps into this race, and our first caution has come out. It's Eric Darnell. Look at the damage to that. Looks like he got a little bit of damage to the right rear. Oh, and look at the left side of that truck as well.
Yeah, it looks like that truck spun around and made contact with the outside wall, driver's side. What happened here? You see Eric, he's on the bottom of the racetrack, on the bottom of another track. You see him wiggle, he got loose on the bottom of the racetrack there. Ooh, Dennis Setzer just narrowly avoided him, but we see that happen so many times when a truck's on the inside that will bring the caution out, and the caution is out.
Sure enough, caution comes out, and so our fourth caution of the night coming out. Lap 54. Kelly Sutton not getting
a little shot there that more than likely was from Craig Kinser's number 46 Centrex Chevrolet because of the fact that he's having to repair damage to the front of his truck.
En plus de ça, l'année dernière, sur les deux courses ici. Souci dès le restart. Alors il y a eu un problème apparemment dès le restart pour une des... C'est Kelly Sutton, hein, je crois, qui s'est retrouvé, oui, et donc drapeau jaune agité dans le même tour que le restart pratiquement. Kelly Sutton s'est retrouvé à l'envers au niveau du restart. C'est pas la première fois que ça arrive. Et voilà, ça c'est une des particularités de ce circuit. Il y a des lumières sur la piste, comme ça, sur le sol. Les pilotes voient bien ce qui se passe. Kelly Sutton qui fait sa sortie de piste hebdomadaire. C'est vrai qu'on la voit souvent. Oui, elle a encore fait la même erreur.
Jack Sprague, wait a second. Those two don't go together.
There's back of the back. You see Mike Bliss's 16 truck. Something's wrong with the 98 of Aaron Crocker. Looks like 98. Well, if she has a flat tire, that may be some engine smoke there. She could have made some contact with the wall. That is definitely tire smoke from the right front tire. Caution flag is out.
So our sixth caution of the night coming out.
Now
who does this benefit?
Are these drivers going to want to come in top?
This race the most so far. Rick Crawford, right? Todd Bodine makes the pass on the 60 of Jack Sprague. What are they talking about, Krista? What's Todd Bodine and that team feeling right now?
Basically, he's just watching the laps wind down, hoping he has enough time to pick off these trucks one by one. Before he made that pass on Jack Sprague, he was running about 2 tenths quicker than both Sprague and Rick Crawford, but much slower, a couple of tenths slower, that is, than Mike Skinner. Ray?
Hey, Krista, I walked over some of the crew members of Mike Skinner's truck, and they said, what is the deal with Bodine? How is he coming along? I said, he didn't put on tires earlier. They had tires to put on here on this last pit stop at 116. Everybody said, really? Are you kidding me? They still had tires? Krista?
Well, it's so funny you mentioned that, Ray, because the crew of Rick Crawford and Jack Sprague talking to me about the same thing, wondering, hey, who's good on gas? I said, Todd Bodine came in later than you guys. He is good to go. They're all wondering the same thing, watching down pit road and wondering what's happening out on the track.
And here comes Todd Bodine, reeling in Rick Crawford. That's for second. And look at the closing rate he's got on him. He's going to be able to get by Rick Crawford.
Yeah, there's no substitute for 4 fresher tires right now, and that's what Todd has. He's going to make this pass easily on the 14 truck of Rick Crawford. Todd's now second.
Todd's in second. 7 laps of racing to go. Skinner out in front of him by 4 seconds.
Todd is not going to have
problem. Here's that caution that Todd Bodine was looking for.
It's the 6th right there. We're going to have wow, what kind of drama are we going to have here? Todd Bodine will pull up right to the back bumper of Mike Skinner with 4 fresher tires.
Well, now, can he make it on fuel?
To beat Todd Bodine. You see right there a battle. That was Jack Sprague trying to go by Kyle Crystal off the 15 truck. He got loose down on the bottom. Looks like he kept that truck out of the wall, but unfortunately for him, he's going to lose some positions, and unfortunately for Mike Skinner, he's going to lose a 4-second lead he had on Todd Bodine.
Opportunity. The pace truck makes its way down pit road. Here they come. Mike Skinner, Todd Bodine, Rick Crawford, David Rudeman, and David Reagan. Your top 5 going across the start-finish line.
Where's Todd going to try to make his move? He told us that Mike Skinner was going to hold the bottom. He didn't know if he was going to be able to drive around on the outside. Skinner opens up a 3-truck length lead.
Great restart for Mike Skinner down the backstretch. 3 truck lengths between himself and Todd Bodine. Now Todd Bodine closing the gap as they go through 3 and 4. Oh, a little bit loose. David Reagan tries to catch the truck. Here comes Dennis Setzer making the pass. He'll get by him. Side by side for the lead. Bodine on the outside. Skinner on the inside.
He said he didn't know if he could do it on the outside, and he drove by him.
There he goes. Todd Bodine out in front of Mike Skinner. This is the final lap. They've taken the white flag. Down the backstretch they go. It's Todd Bodine in front of Mike Skinner.
What a great power move by Todd Bodine on the outside. Remember, he was a lap down in this race.
Here comes Mike Skinner. Don't count him out as they come out of 4. Skinner on the inside. Bodine on the outside. Bodine closes the door, and Bodine wins for the 3rd time in Texas.
What a great effort by Todd Bodine, and a good effort by Mike Skinner, too.
Man, what a great finish in the Craftsman Truck Series. So close for Mike Skinner. You can't count.
Sur Skinner, ça peut être quand même...
il y avait 3 secondes, Philippe, en 7 tours, c'était impossible quasiment.
Oh, écoutez, c'était à mon avis faisable parce que Skinner avait l'épée de Damoclès concernant la consommation. Maintenant, avec ce drapeau jaune, je pense que Skinner ira au bout.
Allez, 2 tours à faire, un shoot-out, on a rajouté un tour.
Il y a bien sûr le désavantage de l'usure des pneumatiques.
Alors attention, Skinner, beaucoup d'expérience. Rappelons quand même que Mike Skinner
c'est le meilleur restarter de la série.
Avec Ronan Nadet, qui est très connu pour ça. Skinner qui était le premier champion en 95 lors de l'année de création de ce championnat. Todd Bodine qui colle au basque.
Il revient.
Derrière,
Qu'est-ce qui se passe ?
qui a été complètement écarté par Musgrave. Regardez l'attaque de Bodine dans le dernier tour. On est dans le dernier tour, il est à l'extérieur.
Il peut rien faire. Skinner ne peut rien faire. Skinner ne peut rien faire
il
parce
a mené aucun tour encore.
Bodine est absolument énorme. S'il est aussi rapide comme cela à l'extérieur, c'est que vraiment Skinner ne pouvait rien faire. Il a protégé logiquement son intérieur. Mais à l'extérieur, on a bien vu, là, il n'y avait pas photo entre les deux hommes. Et Bodine n'aura peut-être mené qu'un seul tour, mais ce sera le plus important.
Attention,
il revient peut-être. Il revient peut-être Skinner.
C'est trop tard. Il a
un petit peu coupé quand même la trajectoire.
La trajectoire, il l'emporte. Il a mené un tour. C'est le 168e, le dernier. Voilà, un tour mené et une victoire pour Todd Bodine, le leader du général. Quel retournement de situation. Et Madame Skinner va aller ruminer sa rage un petit peu plus loin. Elle a repris son sac déjà. Elle est prête à partir.
Quelle course phénoménale de Todd Bodine, pointé à un tour, en difficulté avec des pneus qui partaient en sucette. Todd Bodine, avec une mauvaise stratégie, a réussi à revenir à la force du poignet, de son volant et de sa volonté, et à dépasser au bon moment. Certes, il a été avantagé par ce drapeau jaune, mais cela fait aussi partie de la course. Todd Bodine qui du coup maintenant va encore plus s'envoler au classement général, prendre un peu plus d'avance et devenir l'homme avec 3 victoires cette saison. Il va rejoindre Mark Martin, sauf que Mark Martin lui n'est évidemment pas un pilote régulier de la série. Regardez, 115 points d'avance désormais pour Bodine sur Musgrave, son coéquipier. David Rottiman est 3e à 136 points et derrière, eh bien, il y a plus de 200 points pour les poursuivants. Regardez, dans le top 10 on est à 335 points. Crafton est 10e et Bodine est encore une nouvelle fois le grand.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a special presentation of ABC Sports, spanning the globe to bring you the biggest of the world as the leader in sports television.